Introduction. Welcome to Module 5 of the Cybersecurity in Financial Services course. In this module, you'll explore the essential concepts and practices involved in securing sensitive financial data and ensuring privacy within financial institutions. You'll learn how to classify, protect, and control access to sensitive data to strengthen your organization's security. By the end, you'll understand how and why to protect data to ensure trust, compliance, and resilience. Let's dive into it. Data security and privacy in financial institutions involve protecting sensitive information like customer data and financial records through methods such as encryption, access controls, and compliance with privacy laws. It ensures trust, prevents breaches, and maintains regulatory compliance in a high-risk digital environment. Learning objectives. By the end of this module, you will be able to 1. Classify and protect data based on its sensitivity using tools like encryption and audits. 2. Use encryption and access controls, RBAC, ABAC, MFA, to secure data in transit and at rest. 3. Understand privacy laws, GDPR, CCPA, and their role in data handling and compliance. 4. Respond to insider threats and breaches through planning, training, and recovery strategies. Data classification and sensitivity in financial institutions. Understanding data classification is key to protecting sensitive financial info like client records and PII from harmful exposure. Classifying this data based on sensitivity ensures that appropriate security measures like encryption, access control, or regular audits are applied where needed. For example, financial analysts must be vigilant with data that could impact investment decisions. By grasping the importance of your role in this process, you're putting systems in place that not only safeguard the business's assets, but also build trust with clients. The purpose of data classification. When categorizing data, it's important to consider both its sensitivity and the regulatory requirements surrounding it. By organizing data into distinct categories, financial institutions can prioritize security efforts and apply tailored protection strategies. This minimizes the risk of breaches and ensures compliance with legal and industry standards. Data categorization. Data categorization is the process of organizing data into defined groups based on its sensitivity, usage, and regulatory requirements. In financial institutions, this typically includes categories like public, internal, confidential, and restricted, each requiring different levels of security to protect against unauthorized access or misuse. Let's explore each of these categories. 1. Public data. Public data is the least sensitive and poses minimal risk if exposed. Examples include industry reports, marketing materials, press releases. The protection needs for this data are basic integrity controls. Accuracy is important to avoid misinformation or reputational damage. And this is open to the public or external stakeholders. 2. Internal data. This is data intended for internal operations, but not meant for public release. Examples include employee handbooks, internal memos, operational procedures. Protection needs: moderate security, restrict access to employees only. Risk: exposure could disrupt operations or provide outsiders with internal knowledge. 3. Confidential data. Confidential data are sensitive data that can cause harm or financial loss if mismanaged or disclosed. Examples include client account information, financial reports, transaction records. Protection needs: strong encryption, limited access, audit trails. Risk: unauthorized access could damage client trust and trigger regulatory penalties. 4. Restricted data. Restricted data are highly sensitive and proprietary data with the greatest potential for harm if exposed. Examples include executive compensation, financial forecasting models, merger, acquisition plans. Protection needs: maximum level security, strict access controls, real-time monitoring. Risk: exposure could lead to legal, financial, and reputational damage. Tools and techniques for classification. Implementing an effective classification system goes beyond identifying categories. Financial institutions can strengthen their data protection through 1. Data labeling systems to tag files by sensitivity. 2. Automated tools that scan and categorize large volumes of data. 3. Employee training to ensure teams understand how to handle each data type responsibly. These steps create a culture of awareness and accountability across the organization. Importance of effective data classification. A consistent and well-managed data classification system helps financial institutions 1. Protect high-value and sensitive data. 2. Prioritize cybersecurity efforts based on data criticality. 3. Meet legal and regulatory obligations. 4. Build stronger client trust. 5. Prevent unauthorized access or accidental disclosures. Clear classification and staff training reduce risk and boost data security. Encryption techniques for data protection. Understanding various encryption methods is a vital component for anyone working in the financial sector. You might find yourself handling sensitive financial data, whether you are a financial analyst exposing your assessments, or a risk manager gauging the stability of your institutions. Why encryption matters. In today's threat-filled digital world, encryption does more than just hide data. It 1. Prevents unauthorized access. 2. Secures data both at rest, stored, and in transit, being shared. 3. Minimizes impact in case of data breaches. 4. Fulfills legal and regulatory compliance. 5. Strengthens customer trust and institutional credibility.